All right, guys, training while you're sick. For the last 20 years since I've been training people, prepping people, coaching people, people will still ask to this day, hey, I'm sick. Should I go to the gym? Some people will just have a cold. Some people will have food poisoning and be puking. Some people will have a fever of like 101 or 2. Some people have a full blown flu. Some people had the C word before. I'm like, no, do not go to the gym. First of all, that is super disrespectful going to the gym for others at the gym to potentially get sick from you. That's just not cool and that's not okay. You don't want to go to the gym and you're healthy and you're trying to work out and the person next to you has got a fever or got something contagious. That's not cool at all. I've trained clients before too, and they've come in and we've trained and I'm like, you don't look so good. They're like, yeah, I feel really sick. I'm like, why did you come in today? And that happened twice. And both times I got the C word. And did I have it or not? I don't know. It just felt like a really bad, like cold or kind of semi flu. But that's just really disrespectful to do that. Second of all, your body needs rest. When you're sick, you need to, that's the best time to rest your body, rest and recover. And people so afraid to take days off from the gym. They're just like, oh my gosh, I just don't want to miss, this and this. Those are always the most serious people because you get with the best bodybuilders in the world or good bodybuilders, they know the importance of taking days off. They know that they need to take off if they're sick. It's okay if you don't work out for a week or even 2. That's okay. You're not going to lose muscle. Maybe the 3rd and 4th week you'll start atrophying a bit, or the first couple weeks you might lose some water retention or some fullness, but you're not losing muscle. So many people so crazy about that. Like, oh, I get the question constantly. I'll get it like on my IG too when I answer messages. People's like, I feel really sick. What should I do? I'm like, oh my gosh. Do you know how many times I've been out of the gym? So I started working out at 15. Okay, I'm almost 40. So out of all those years, I've had a numerous amount of surgeries. I had a lot of surgeries, like tricep repair, 5 hernia surgeries, pec repair, 2 serious sinus surgeries, wisdom teeth, gyno surgery. I can keep on and on and on probably. But when you stay out of the gym, so I've been out probably 5 years total out of all the years I've been working out. So 5 years I haven't worked out at all over all the years I've been working out, okay? And if you're not competing on like the top level, like top professional level, it's okay to miss. Like when I was pretty devastated when I was going this like in my career and I had to have shoulder surgery and I'm gonna plug my phone in. So I had to have shoulder surgery and I had to be out. It was projected that I was going to be out like I believe a max of like 4 to 5 months. But then he didn't fix everything in my shoulder. He didn't fix my labrum, so we had to go right back in. So and I was out 2 years. We didn't know that it was going to be that long, but I did no upper body training for 2 years. And that was super devastating for me because that was in like I wasn't even in my prime yet. I was like 29, and I had to take those next 2 years and watch everybody I was competing with just go right by me because I wasn't doing anything. I lost a ton of size in my upper body. I mean, I wasn't training at all. I mean, when you have a shoulder injury or surgery, you can't do anything. I mean, you can go to the gym and train your other side, but I didn't do that. I took completely off. And that was a really, really depressing time. And that kind of stuff is a little hard to come back from. And during that time, that's when I retired from bodybuilding because a lot of changes. And I've done videos on that, so I'm not going to get into that. But when I came back, my body responded just like that. And within 6 months, I was bigger than I ever was before. But even though I was bigger than I was before, I still got passed up because I was out 2 years upper body. Who takes 2 years out of upper body training on that high level? Nobody. So that was devastating, of course. But I'm just talking about being sick. Okay, guys. I have most of my clients take about a month off each year. Like Let's say they do a competition, I'll be like, take 2 weeks off after the competition. Or let's say just during the year, I'll be like, take 2 weeks off, don't train, kind of lower your food, just chill and rest your body. Your body needs to rest. Most people are just going like this all the time. And you'll realize if you take like just if you're feeling tired and run down and you just take a few days off from the gym, when you come back, your pumps are going to be better, you're going to feel a lot better, and you're going to miss the gym. And a lot of people need to miss the gym. So when you're sick, some people get sick all the time. Like one of my good clients now, one of my best friends too, he is sick all the time. And I'm like, take a week off, you'll be fine. And he comes back and he's always fine. And some people need that rest too to mentally want to come back to the gym. Like when you're out for about, a week from the gym, you're ready to get back in there. And then when you're training every day, sometimes you're just like, oh, have to go to the gym today because you're able to go to the gym. But the second you're not able to go to the gym, that's when you want to go to the gym. So do not go to the gym, guys, if you're sick. Okay. I don't know how many times I've answered this. I've done videos on TikTok about it, but now I'm doing YouTube videos. I just started doing YouTube videos. I made a couple YouTube videos over the past several years. I probably made 10 in the past 10 years. But about a month ago, I started getting on here more because I think this is probably the best platform to keep stuff. Because I was doing a lot of TikTok stuff, but I like YouTube because there's shorts and long, and YouTube is pretty much TV is what you watch. So I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff on here. So make sure you always comment, you subscribe, you can share the videos, and then in the comment section you can leave topics too if you want to hear about a topic or anything about, coaching, about judging, since I've been an official judge for like 7 years, competing at the top level, corruption. There's certain stuff I can talk about. There's certain stuff I can't still, just because I'm still a part of the league and, with all my clients and prepping. But I have a lot of stories, and so and a lot of wisdom in this, and I wanted to share it more with a broader audience because not that many people, a certain amount of people are on TikTok, and it's usually younger people. So when I do my videos on TikTok, I really have to bring it down a lot for people to understand anything. So, guys, just chill. Don't go to the gym. Rest, relax. It's okay if you can't eat. Most people, when they're sick, it's very hard to eat. So, you're not going to get your 6 or 7 meals in whenever. Just eat what you can. I always tell my clients, eat what you can. Just try to stay hydrated. That's about it. And chill. And then as soon as you get better, go back to the gym. And depending on how sick you were, make sure you go back. You don't go full blast. Like let's say you're out with the flu for over a week or so. The day you go back to the gym, don't go in there and go full blast because you're going to feel bad again. Make sure you start back slowly. Just get in there and moving around some. Like one of my clients right now, he just had like several surgeries done, minor surgeries like gyno, wisdom teeth, and he's been out of the gym for like 2 months. And when I'm starting him back, I only have him going to the gym like two times a week at first, just to get his body back in the gym, and so he's not going back and just beating his body up and just tired. Because when you get back into the gym, depending how long you were out, you have to kind of ease back into it. So if you're really sick for a week, just don't jump back in there just like nothing was wrong. Get your food back again, because I know for myself, I don't eat that much anymore. I eat about 3 meals, but before, if I did not have my meals in me, and I was going to the gym when I was competing, or doing it really seriously, I didn't have good workouts. Now I just go. I train, and I just do this to stay really healthy now. Luckily, I'm able to stay big still after all these years. All right, guys. If you guys need the HRT clinic I give that information out all the time. There's so many men and women out there that need hormone replacement therapy, and they also could do other therapy too, like DECA, Anavar, especially for injuries. A lot of times we're injured. I know myself, I have a lot of injuries, and we do not want to get started with pain pills. I went down that road, and you do not want to get hooked on pain pills. But there's other things you can use, peptides, that can help your injuries. All right, guys, hope that video helped a lot of y'all to understand when you're sick, chill. Please leave comments below, and for future videos, you can always leave suggestions. Thank you, guys, and make sure to subscribe.